Okay, so this is a song I'm learning. I thought it was kind of cool to share. This is a strange way I have to play it to kind of like adapt this 80s synth vibe into an acoustic piano. For example, what I mean is you would hold this chord if you were playing a electric keyboard, synth, whatever, and that chord would play out infinitely at the same volume or whatever it's programmed to do. With a piano, I'm holding the pedal, it's gone already though. Or I could hold the chord down manually, and eventually it fades out to nothing. Okay. Now, this isn't a song where you would strum that chord just to keep the sound refreshed. Now, simultaneously, there's this bass riff down here. Now, what I've came to understand is if I bash this chord down hard enough, I'm sorry, Mr. Rinsberry, who just did a wonderful job tuning my piano. I'm trying to be easy on it. Let me tell you, I practiced this song a little bit yesterday, and I had to figure out a way to use my hand to bash this chord down instead of my fingers, because my fingers hurt. Because here's what we got. I figured you can play this chord and get two little bass riffs out of it before you got to refresh the sound. Like that. For example, here we go. And I'm holding it down, and the sound's about gone, and you play it again. My internet advisor tells me I shouldn't give piano tutorials because I don't know how to play the piano. Fair point. But I can give song tutorials. Here's how I play this song. But yeah, I kind of have to figure out a way to play this chord with my whole hand. Like I stiffen up my hand and instead of playing it with my fingers, because it just, man, it's too much. So I can't get through this whole song. It's right at the top of my vocal range. When I first restarted singing, I was down here. I could get to here, then I could get to here. I can get to here. On a good day, I can get to here. On a really good day, I might be able to get to here. But back down a half a step is where this chorus lives at. And it's hard to get through. I really want this song to be in my range, but admittedly, it's really just not. But I'll play a little bit of it. But I don't use the pedal. I mean, I don't use it while I'm playing this riff because you need this bass riff to be chunky. If you use the pedal, the sustain pedal, I mean, it would be too muddy. Obviously, you can't do that, you know. I do kind of hold it down when I do the chord change. I hold it down just for a split second to change chords. Okay, here we go. Do you know what the song is already, by the way? Before I go any further, do you know what the song is? There's one part. I feel like there's a part or two in every song I cover that no matter how many liberties I take, there's certain songs or certain parts of a song you have to pay homage to or get that part of it right, or it's just not that song. Anyway. understand why we can't just hold on to each other's hand. This time might be the last, unless I make it all too clear. I need you so. So take these broken wings, learn to fly again, learn to live so free. We're here, voices sing, but color open. Let us sing, yeah, yeah. I did so good, and I